So today is Wednesday, 17 March. Happy St. Patty's Day. Excuse me. In celebration of this auspicious holiday, we're having corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and carrots. Partly because my cousin Lori has never had corned beef before in her whole entire adult life. And she's older than dirt. Nah, she's my age, a little younger. But so we're down at the park, nice day, very little wind, 46 degrees. Next week we're supposed to be in the mid 60s, so we might top 70 next week. I had Miss Dig out, and they marked off where my electrical lines are, my cable, phone, water, sewer, everything but the gas company, but really don't care. I just needed to know if there was anything in the way where we wanted to put up a clothesline so we can actually hang our clothes outside. We got one of the umbrella clotheslines. Not cheap anymore. Well, I mean, they make them cheap, but you get what you pay for, so we'll see how it goes. So it's about 4:30. My cousin gets off work at 5, and then it's a half-hour drive over here. So decided I better get Angel to the park, or she'll have a fit. But remember, in prior posts, she is a lady, so she does run into the brush to go number 2. Unless she's in her own yard, then she doesn't hide. But if she's in public, she's discreet. So we went out and got some new throw rugs, or runners. Ours are getting pretty ratty. Hard to find them in a decent length. I thought we bought 6 foot, but we bought 5 foot. They're okay, but I would like something like a 10-foot runner. But at some point we'll actually put in vinyl or wood floors in the living room, dining room, kitchen, and family room. I still want to keep the other 2 bedrooms as carpeting. Although if we ever do pull them up, I'll put down a 1/4-inch plywood, because I guess you'd call them 1x6s. Back when they built the homes in the 50s, they didn't have plywood. So they used plank board, just like the roof isn't plywood, it's plank board. And I don't know why the guy went cheap, because he already had the roof redone, everything pulled off. I would have just had the wood pulled off and 3/4-inch plywood put up there. But this guy was a contractor, and we find out more and more every day how cheap he was. Matter of fact, some of the plugs, when he put up drywall, he didn't relocate the box, so they sat too far back. So instead of tightening them down with spacers behind the screws, he just backed the screws out so the plugs sit flush. But in reality, when you go to plug something in, the plugs actually push in to the box. So, and some of them are white face plugs, some of them are brown. There's no consistency throughout the house. But I'll probably never change the plugs. I'll go in there, and I bought the spacers to put behind them, so they'll be snug and we won't have this problem. But motivation, yeah, that's part of it. I'm really not motivated to do anything right now, but being that it's so overwhelming. Should I go down this trail, or will I get yelled at? So I don't know about you. A lot of people said they got their stimulus checks today, but we didn't. Our neighbor got theirs Monday. I know one of my buddies in Carlsbad already got his, or it's Oceanside, Carlsbad border, but he already got his. My mother finally got her $600 stimulus in the form of a ATM card, which she has no idea how to use. So she had to take it up to the aides. They called an 800 number and made up a PIN for her. She said I had to enter a PIN, but she had to make a PIN. So they just made it the numbers you're not supposed to use. And I said, just take it to the bank. Tell the bank you want to take the money off the card and put it in the account, and that'll be it. They'll shred it. And I don't know if you saw the post. We went out to brunch yesterday, and my sister-in-law choked on her bread, so I had her in the Heimlich, and I was just telling her to calm down, and we got everything taken care of. So before she left yesterday, she said, "Thank you for saving my life." I said, "I didn't do anything." That they're having difficulties. I don't think we're going to get much walking in today. It's going to be a lot of sniffing since all the snow is gone and the winds have changed, and she can now walk through the brush. And the fleas, or not the fleas, the ticks like me, and they stay away from her because she's on that medication. So she remembers the field mice out here that she scared up during the winter. She remembers because out front in the culvert, our ditch or culvert is all enclosed. This guy actually laid the material down there so he could backfill it with dirt. But where it comes out in the neighbor's yard, she found a frog over there. So every time she goes out front, she runs over there to the opening of the culvert to see if she can find that frog. But at some point, I'll probably have to have someone come and clean it out. I'm sure there's a service that does that, but yeah, see, we're already backtracking. We haven't even made it halfway down the trail. So, being that we're at 10 minutes, I think I'll get this posted because this is going to be my day today. Okay, take care in California. Hope you got some rain. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow. I should probably put down some fertilizer, but it's only a 50% chance, and usually that means everything misses us. Time will tell. Well, actually, they call them for rain, snow, and sleet tomorrow. I don't know how when it's only going to get down to 39 degrees. Anyway, enjoy your day. Talk to you later.